Hold up. This is stupid. I think I'm changed my audio settings. Hold up. There we go. Alright. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. Whatever, man. This year, man. This year.
Okay, Coach, historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Hold on.
On the ready. Mike 55, Mike 55. And come on out here, come get some. Cut, Hunt.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd and 6. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Went with that play, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see the kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there,
Oh.
didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Ooh, that's a dot.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Touchdown on the year.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. Right down the field and score
It
on the
wasn't
opening
that.
drive. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
That was, I don't know. It's very because guy will drop some very easy shit and then he'll do that. So I don't know, man.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Next play. Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ready. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
On my corner. Oh, my goodness, man.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Dawson Knox. Woo.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20.
Oh, my God.
Down to the 7-yard line. 25 yards.
Dawson Knox
like
a 90, like what?
That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Like 86. What the hell?
Incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just
not
3
good.
points after this drive.
Yeah, they've
Because he's a rookie on the Bills. I remember they were talking about some shit he did. Like he scored a touchdown, and that was the first time he's ever scored in football.
Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
Wait, what,
you better
buddy?
be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because
somebody's had to pick up who picked the, somebody's had the low ball Ebron.
Answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey,
oh my God!
And he goes down.
Fuck
Larry
this.
Ogunjobi in for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
My goodness.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it
Oh,
away.
my God,
you get
man.
after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fielded just inside the 20. Wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I didn't even read it. Hold on. You said I won't be back till 11:30. They throwing a party at the
see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe
Super toe.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Mack. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You're not
That's
out in the element. You don't have no
20
antibodies.
yards. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Man, I got a double whammy. I got the elderly in the day and the kids at night. All right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
2nd and 10.
Man.
This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, no. Hell no.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God, man! What was that?
There. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And
Thank you.
Incomplete.
Yeah, because that other throw, my God.
28.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I can't,
Back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
13 yards, first down, Packers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Yet getting through on fucking Bakhtiari, man. The fuck, man?
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Wow. Wow. Apparently, why did I give Bakhtiari a contract?
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
You gotta be kidding me.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards.
And I don't even know what play I picked.
Something big. Back to throw. The pressure gets to him again. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last
I was already
week,
out of that shit.
He's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. They'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
What the fuck?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, shit, no. Oh, my God.
That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines.
I made the wrong damn adjustment.
Pays off for 29 yards.
Oh, I accidentally blitzed my linebacker.
He can get into football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
10-2 shot. 154. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Mike 5-4.
2nd and 14. Finding Knox there, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag across the route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Something kill him, man.
This was an excellent read.
Yeah.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with
safety.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get into him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
Check 53, let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 2nd and 11.
Over.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Too low, cut. Right there.
They'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Man.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, high 7.
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back.
Man.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All day, baby, all day. Chad Hut, 8, read. Check 54 to Mike. Read.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, my.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Oh, my.
Larry Ogunjobi, his 2nd sack of the night.
Yeah, do we just block worse now?
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And
oh, my God, man.
Midfield, and the Colts pick it up.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
Oh, my goodness.
Right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by
I'm
the
trying
defense.
to get down to, oh, my God.
53's mine. Check 53's mine. Here we go, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Nobody could get through, I guess.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Go.
Ready.
On first down, Mack. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a run to Matt.
Thank you.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Let's see what we have here.
Number 53, Mike 53. Big.
Score.
53 to Mike, 53, check 53.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh my
That'll be
God,
taken in there
man!
by Miles Boykin. And this is going to result in another first down. This attack is made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
I think it all came together there.
God,
in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh my goodness!
This quarterback now,
No.
12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mack. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well,
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
thank you, man.
Slipped one
Shit.
tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Come on, set. 60 or.
53, Mike 53. No game on this defense, no game.
Bravo.
53's a mark, 53, check 53. I got him, check.
On third down, it's Hines.
Wow.
And he takes it in
Wow.
for a Colts score. Naeem
Wow.
Hines, his third touchdown now
Okay,
on the
man.
year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter,
Oh,
capping it off
boy.
with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
That was actually a
Incredible.
fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with
Hey,
the
he
PAT
cooked the
moving back
game
to
he
15-16,
played,
that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a
Yes,
part of
him
everyone's
playing was the
strategy now.
problem,
When I
man.
talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really
Whatever,
did before.
man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but
Yeah.
no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hunt. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll drop the throw. He's got Adams on the hook out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open
What is
spot,
wrong
that
with my-
dead area, so you may curl
What?
a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a
What?
tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Oh, my God. Man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh.